welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a comparison video between the WeCreate 20 watt laser and the xTOOL S1 20 watt laser. There have been so many of you that have come to me asking, which one do you like better, the WeCreate or the xTOOL? As soon as you found out I got that xTOOL, y'all were like, which one do you like better? Because I have the xTOOL, but I think I want to get the WeCreate because of how you've been talking about it. You've been saying it's so easy to use. My xTOOL is still sitting in the box. Fam, first of all, if you have this xTOOL sitting in a box somewhere collecting dust, please take it out the box. Take it out the box. So far, they both are doing the same thing. There are some differences, but first let's go over what the xTOOL has.
Enclosed yet expandable beyond belief, this laser boasts 4 interchangeable laser heads catering to almost all materials with a 19.6 inch by 12.5 inch working area. It's also expandable up to 3,000 millimeters, 118 inches, with automatic conveyor feeder for ultra long processing. Innovative technology. The S1 has the most accurate positioning method in the field of desktop lasers called pinpoint positioning. It also has a 3D curve engraving, making it ideal for items like spoons, plates, and various other curved objects. Plus, its precise autofocus simplifies operation and allows for thicker cutting depths. The S1 also comes with free XCS software with access to 300 plus preset parameters for beginners, alongside 5,000 plus step-by-step tutorials, A1 drawing, and robust vector editing tools. The accessories to this machine include an interchangeable laser module. The S1 has 40 watt, 20 watt, 10 watt, and an infrared watt laser module that you can interchange, a riser base, RA2 Pro rotary attachment, and automatic conveyor feeder.
Something that is also a difference between the WeCreate and the xTOOL is that the xTOOL is a little bit wider than the WeCreate machine. It's like the WeCreate can be taller because WeCreate can go up and down when it autofocuses. The xTOOL, it sits on a base, so it's not as tall as the WeCreate because it doesn't go up and down. It's just kind of, it's stagnant. It doesn't move or anything. The WeCreate moves up and down, so it's taller than the xTOOL, but the xTOOL is wider, so you can do wider projects. WeCreate has that camera function that I absolutely love. The camera just looks down on your wood or whatever you're engraving, and what you see is what you get. We call that WYSIWYG in the graphic design world. What you see is what you get. Whatever you see on your computer from that camera on your whatever you're engraving or whatever you're working on is where that laser will put your design. The xTOOL does not have a camera, at least this model doesn't. I think one of their models does have a camera, but I don't have that. I have the S1, 20 watt S1 machine, and this one does not have a camera, but it does have something called pinpoint positioning. What is pinpoint positioning, you ask? I'm so glad you asked, actually. The S1 has the most accurate positioning method in the field of desktop lasers, pinpoint positioning. It also has 3D curve engraving, making it ideal for items like spoons, plates, and various other curved objects. Plus, its precise autofocus simplifies operation and allows for thicker cutting depths. So though it does not have a camera, it has a function in the machine that you'll be able to move the laser head and push the button, letting you mark where your project is in the laser so the laser knows where to go. This also will help you if you're trying to save like space on something that you're cutting. If you've already cut something out of a piece of wood and you want to go around what you've cut out, you can use that polygon pinpoint positioning to mark where you want your project to be. Without further ado, let's go ahead and do a project and see how it goes, okay? Let's do it.
All right, fam, let's do this. To start, I'm going to be moving the base tray. The riser base allows you to move the base tray different heights depending on the project you're doing. The machine also came with this magazine, I guess to give you ideas of what the machine can do, and it shows that you can do jewelry, leather, acrylic, and also vinyl, which I'm really curious about. You also get some materials to try out, including acrylic, slate, leather, metal, and wood. The free XCS software that I mentioned earlier has a ton of projects to choose from. Some are free and some do require payment. I decided to make a beginner-friendly Christmas ornament and use the plywood that came with the machine. Remember, because there is no camera, I am going to be using the pinpoint positioning to map out where my wood is on the tray so I know where to put my design. So even with no camera, xTOOL has made it easy to know where and how to place your project. Like the WeCreate projects, this Christmas ornament project had all the parameters needed already preset, so all I had to do was click start. Some of you may be wondering how loud this machine is with the fume extractor and air assist, so here you go. It is a tad bit quieter than the WeCreate in my opinion. And to do a proper comparison, I did the same exact project on my WeCreate and I used these same settings as well. All right, guys, the moment of truth. Which one is it? Which one did the xTOOL make and which one was the WeCreate? They are so stinking similar. I couldn't be happier with either machine, but which one do you think? Which one? Is it the left one or the right one? Which one was the xTOOL? Which one? I'll give you guys a chance to guess. Did you guys make your guesses? All right, drum roll. This one was the xTOOL and this one was the WeCreate.
All right, guys, it is day 2 and I wanted to do a couple more projects using the xTOOL just to get a roundabout way of how I feel about it. And y'all, I'm happy with this machine. Some of you are tumbler makers. Well, probably a lot of you are tumbler makers just like I am. That's probably why you're following me. So you're probably wondering if the xTOOL can do the full swiping laser on a full or do a full wrap on a tumbler with the laser, and you absolutely can. It was one of the first things that I was really interested in about this machine. When I got the rotary in the mail, I was kind of looking at it because it's a lot different than the WeCreate, and I must say, it's actually a little bit better than the WeCreate's rotary. The xTOOL's rotary has like 2 parts to it. So you have the rollers and then you have the chuck. The rollers is if you want to do a perfectly cylindrical object like a jar or like the straight tumblers if you guys are doing tumblers. Then it also has the chuck that you can use for those tumblers that have like that little dip. right here. And it also has a little part that you can set the end of the tumbler on to get it level. I absolutely love the rotary that the xTOOL has. The WeCreate's rotary is a little bit smaller and it does not have anything like with rollers on it like the xTOOL does. So I think that's actually a nice little extra thing that the xTOOL has that the WeCreate does not. And you don't have to worry about that non-laserable area or non-workable area like you do on the WeCreate, if you know what I mean. If you know, that non-workable area when you're trying to do a full laser wrap on a tumbler, you have to extend the rotary in order to get that. xTOOL, you don't have to do that. You can just stick it on the chuck, place it in the laser, and it just does the full wrap for you. It went all the way to the top for me, and it went all the way to the bottom, and I did not have to extend the rotary. So that kind of brings it all into what do you want to do with this machine? If you are a small crafter, you just want to do some things for fun, and you want to make some tumblers, start really getting into the lasering tumblers, which is getting pretty big right now, then you probably want to go for the WeCreate. If you're going to be doing more projects, not just tumblers, you want to do some maybe wood signs, larger wood signs, because I must say, there were some wood signs that I wanted to do, but I could not do it on the WeCreate because it was a little small. The xTOOL, I can do it no problem. I can make those nice wood signs I saw at Hobby Lobby, add some nice wood elements on there, and sell those suckers, put them in my Etsy shop. The xTOOL then is probably something you want to look at. Is the machine good? Is the machine better? Or I should say, is the xTOOL better than the WeCreate? Is the WeCreate better than the xTOOL? Y'all, I really think it just goes down to what do you want to use this machine for and how much do you want to pay? Both machines are excellent. Both machines do what they're supposed to do. There is the one thing with the camera. Y'all know I love my camera because I don't like measuring, but with the pinpoint positioning with the xTOOL, it's not hard. You do have to measure, but all you're measuring, for example, when I did this stainless steel tumbler, I had to measure around the top, which you have to do for the WeCreate anyway, and I had to measure top to bottom. It's nitpicky like that. It's like, it's things that aren't really a big deal. So is one better than the other? No. I think they're both excellent machines. I like them both equally. Maybe a teeny bit more for the WeCreate because of the camera. I swear to y'all, if that xTOOL had a camera. One thing I will also say about the xTOOL is the interchangeable head option. The WeCreate does not have that yet. I know they are planning on doing that soon. I'm not sure when, but the xTOOL, if you have a 20-watt xTOOL like I have right now and you want to move up to the 40-watt, you can just buy the laser head. You do not have to buy the whole 40-watt machine. You can just go buy the laser head and interchange them out. But like I said, if you have a WeCreate and you love it, keep loving it. It's amazing. If you have an xTOOL and you love it, keep loving it. It's amazing. Both machines are amazing. Both machines have their perks and both machines have their downfalls. But together, I mean, they're both awesome machines. So if you have the WeCreate, you're good. If you have the xTOOL, you're good. So if you guys are interested in seeing more tutorials using the xTOOL and doing some tumblers, some wood signs, please comment down below and I will definitely hook you up. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed my comparison video. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below. I will try to answer them as soon as I can. A huge thank you to all of my mentorship and channel members. I could not do this without you. And also a huge thank you to xTOOL for sending me this machine. I absolutely love it. And if Simo, if you're listening, you told me that pinpoint positioning would win me over even though there's no camera, and I must say, you were right. Even though I have to measure, but yeah, no. All right, guys, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you again next time.